sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen, Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go from Denver. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his third year in the league.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today, and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
And I'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and
Bowers, the man in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
a gain of 6 yards.
On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. This brought in out past the 20. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Zach Baum, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
And 8 at the 30-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Back to throw. That's complete. It is the rookie from Washington.
It's a gain of 14.
A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. Third down coming up. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Raiders offense and Ashton Jeanty heading back out onto the field here. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. Look wide. Get this one complete. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now, faking the give. This is brought in downfield by Judy. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
That's another Las Vegas.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. And that ball incomplete over the middle. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Jeanty. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll look to throw. He'll step up and run. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully. And it's a 1st down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
At the 43-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
22 yards.
That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a 1st down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Hey, that's about as exciting a 1-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Raiders' 19-yard line.
Run out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
9 yards. That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st down and 10 yards to go.
On the RPO, we'll just flip it forward.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That's taken in. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. Harding's kick is good. And the Broncos are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This will be returned from the 6. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jeanty. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Bowers, the man in motion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Back over the middle and caught by Jeudy. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
First down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On the handoff, this is Jeanty. The attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Vegas, 1st down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
That's another Raiders.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's Jeanty, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And
he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Zach Allen into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Raiders will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Broncos offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. As we enter the final weekend of the regular season, he's trying to hold on, capture the crown as the NFL leader in receiving yards. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. It's Travis Hunter. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Good for Broncos. First down.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
8 yards to go.
And he'll be taken down. They got him at the 50-yard line. Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. The Raiders offense headed back to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jeanty to start the drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. Tackled there by Trenton Simpson.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
He's got Myers on the completion. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
And the Raider first down.
Run right up the gut with Jeanty. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 7. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. He's got his man. That's Besh. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. A couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Keep it on the ground with Jeanty, and this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll go with the sneak, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Here's 1st and 10. Bowers, the man in motion. Now this time, he'll set up to throw. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a handoff to Jeanty. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
That's another Las Vegas first down. A gain of 7.
First shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
Made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
He'll drop to throw. Work in the middle. That's Kraft. He's got it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
17 yards on that connection. First down, Broncos.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2.
Darian Porter on the coverage.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Raiders' 24.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd down and 3.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Now, faking the give. Look wide. Get this one complete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
16.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's in. Tucker back. Touchdown, Denver. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Broncos take a 10-3 lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Raiders offense ready to take over once more. Just the lone field goal for them so far. Down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
This pass caught by Judy. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup. But that is enough for a first down. They'll look to throw. Right back to Judy. He's got it again. 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 45-yard line.
Quick throw taken in by Judy. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
For a Las Vegas first down.
Back to the air one more time. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Broncos are going to hit at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Throwing now on 1st and 10.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. That complete to Henderson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. So on comes Joshua Carney to try this field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hanson, who has the EA Sports halftime report. This returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Broncos offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
On the handoff, Henderson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
A gain of 14 yards. That's good for Broncos. First down.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. He'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
Taken down at the 11.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Broncos will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Raiders offense get ready for their opening possession of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. They run at the gun with Genty. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play. They face second down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Once again, it's Genty. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Brian Cook up from the safety spot to make the tackle. Here comes 3rd and 6. Bowers, the man in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. 8 down. Rashawn Gary. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. Not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Broncos offense ready to take over once again. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. What to do on this drive? First and 10. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
First down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbound. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
At their 48-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Trying to at least get back to the line of scrimmage, but he doesn't do it. That's a loss of a yard and leading to third down. Wells, another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
They'll look to throw yet again. Left side, he finds Kraft. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Here's a run with their tight end. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will have a Broncos first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on third and inches.
At the 34-yard line.
Zone read, a give to Henderson. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Second and 10.
Again, it's Henderson. And a pickup of 3, or maybe 4. The veteran Kenny Clark in on the stop.
At the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
A 7-yard gain. And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 22.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 17-yard line.
We'll get this to Hunter on the RPO. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. They'll run with Henderson. Despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line.
Brings up second and goal at the 13-yard line.
Back to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Big play coming up, third and goal. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Another one. Through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Broncos will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to get back to work. They'll begin with first and 10. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. They'll get him out 4 here as he is taken down. In motion is Myers. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this off to Genty. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the Broncos' 37.
Now, faking the give. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Las Vegas, first down.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Covered by Travis Hunter.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And the Raiders are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
27-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Down at the 28-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll set up to throw. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to sneak it here, and he will have a Broncos 1st down. At least at first glance, they'll stop the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open is the tight end, Kraft. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 44.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he's going to have the 1st down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
A 7-yard gain. And the Broncos 1st down.
Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, here's Henderson. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line for the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
At the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Run out of gun. They're going to run with Henderson. And he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Once more, it's Henderson. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Now this time, they'll look to throw. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. And he did all he could, but he's going to be forced out at the line of scrimmage, well short of the 1st down.
Hardy on for the field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Broncos add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This throw left is complete with Judy.
Gain of 17 yards. And the Raider first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
He'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. 3rd and 6. Gun, it's Jones. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Jones. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked, and they will turn it over on down. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up
They'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
On the ground, this is Harvey. And their defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
A 43-yard attempt.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal.
For the field goal.
Officially, this will be a 43-yarder.
attempt.
Carty's kick is good. And the Broncos will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
They'll try to set the screen to Genty. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
2nd and 11. At the 33-yard line.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he's going to get this close to a 1st down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down. Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Taken in. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down.
And the Raider first down.
Bowers, the man in motion.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Las Vegas first
Back
down.
to the air one more time. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Broncos have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become